Okay, so today's gonna be a story time. And if you do not like curse words and you don't want to hear me get all, you know, you should probably not watch this video because there's gonna be a lot of bad words. A lot of them. A lot of them. So, by the title, you should know that this is a story time about when I got jumped in the alley. Yes, this is a real story. This really happened to me. It's actually happened more than once. But we're going to talk about the time I got jumped in the alley when I was in the ninth grade. Because I've been jumped a lot of times. I've had a lot of fights. I've had a lot of problems with girls. So, this story takes place in the ninth grade. I went to a brand new high school that just opened. If you're from San Diego, California, you know what I'm talking about. And, you know, this kind of thing happens all the time. So, what I will say is, and I've never been friendly. I'm always really quiet. I don't have a lot of friends. I don't allow myself to have a lot of friends, especially not back then. Like, if you were a friend of mine, you've been my friend for years, or you're related to me, or you're a friend of a friend that I've known for years. So, at this time, I was going through a hard time in ninth grade because I just felt like nobody had my back. Like, I felt like all my friends was, like, busters. That's what I thought. And they kind of were. But, you know, like me, I live by, like that Tupac song, You Ain't Never Had a Friend Like Me. If somebody didn't like my friend, I didn't like that person. If somebody didn't like me, I expected my friend not to be over there kikiing with the girl and acting like, oh, well, she don't like you, but me and her is cool. I don't believe in that because I feel like you got to pick a side. There's no two, like, you can't say I'm friends with her and I'm friends with you too, because at this time shit was going down. People was fighting, people was getting jumped, it was some shit going on. So how you gonna be my friend, and if her and her friends decide to jump me because you cool with both of us, you gonna stand on the sideline and watch? No, that's out. I don't do that. No, now I'm a little bit better with being open-minded, but back then it was a wrap. You say hi to a bitch that don't like me, we done. Because I never had like beef with people. They had beef with me. I never knew why people didn't like me. So it was like, I don't have a problem with her. She got a problem with me and she's super aggressive. And then you supposed to be my friend and you with her. So, with that being said, I walked around school at this moment in time by myself. My cousins went to the same school as me. I wasn't messing with them. My friend that I had for a long time went to the same school. I wasn't messing with her. I was pretty much by myself. I would hide and by certain people that I was just cordial with, but I didn't have like friends at the time. So, like a girl that was a little bit older than me, she was like a friend of my brother's, and she's like, oh, let's go get some food. Because me and her were kind of at it too. So she wanted to try to, see what the issue was or how we could fix the issue. So she's like, let's go get some food. So the school is like down the street from the chicken shack. That's where we used to go to get food. So, well, one of the places that we would go to get food. So we're walking down, we're down the street. Me and her go get food, and we're talking about the situation. I'm telling her how I feel about everything. And we get to this alley. And there's a girl that's in my English class. We're walking back to the school, mind you. So we're walking through the alley because it's supposed to be a shortcut. I'm just walking with the I'm talking to, because clearly it was a setup. I just didn't know I was being set up. So the girl who was in the alley had on like pajama bottoms, like a t-shirt, hair in a bun. I got on like brand new white shoes. I had like my little my big purse with my laptop in and my digital camera, my money. I got my hair flat ironed, and I don't look like I'm ready for no fight because I didn't know I was supposed to be fighting. But the girl is in my English class, and I never had a problem with her. Didn't know her personally, didn't care to know her. But I did hear that she said I was stuck up, and that was her own opinion, and I didn't give a damn. So she walks up to, because me and the girl that I was walking with, we're standing there, but it's a lot of people in the alley. Like, they set the whole thing up. They knew it was finna be a fight. So me and the girl talking, and we're walking back to the alley. So we're standing in the alley, and the girl walks up to her, and she's like, to the girl I'm standing there, like right next to. Like, we shoulder to shoulder, and me, like, we wasn't cool at that moment, but I'm not about to leave her in no situation. But little did I know it wasn't her situation. So the girl walks up on her and she got her hand in her face, but then she turns to the left and she punches me. She punched me like in my chest. Now, I will not say that I'm a fighter. I've been forced to fight for a long time. Girls never liked me, so I've always been forced to fight. But am I a fighter at heart? Do I want to fight? No. Can I fight? I'll beat your ass. So, so she punches me, and I immediately just kind of drop my shoulder. Whole bag falls to the floor, and we start fighting. We're just in the alley. There's hella people around just watching, and we start fighting. And I didn't know at the time that the girl, this was her alley, this is where she lived. So it was people running down the stairs, and I'm like, I'm dogging her. I am, because I don't even know what's going on. Now I'm pissed off. You got me out here fighting in brand new shoes, and I don't even know what I'm fighting for. I don't even know the situation. So her sister started jumping in. So my mom is a pretty girl. Girls didn't like my mom. She kind of has the same stories as me and my sisters. So my mom always told me, you outnumbered. You put your back up against the wall and you beat the hell out of the person in front of you. So that's kind of what happened. There was like a fence or whatever. So I kind of backed up against the wall. And I'm fighting all three of them. But then it gets to the point where, more people start jumping in. Because this is, where she from. This is where she lives. So I just grabbed this bitch and beat the hell out of her. I just focused on her. They got me on the ground at this point. And I literally have her ponytail. I have my foot up. And I got my hand, and I'm boom, boom, kicking her, hitting her. Everything's happening to this girl. Because I don't even know why I'm fighting you. But what the hell? Like, we already into it, so we finna go. So then, I don't know how we end up getting separated. And she fucked up. And her older sisters, they mad. And it was a lot of talk. And at this point, I'm pissed off because it's clear to me that I was set up. So I'm like, y'all and y'all too and y'all and I don't even know what the hell is going on. So my sister was already, I think, coming to get me. So some kind of way my sister finds out what the hell happened. Because I'm walking back to the school. And all like these girls that know me or know of my family, they're all like, oh my God, like you was beating her ass. And oh my God. And they rah with the trying to pump me up. But that's not the situation at hand. Y'all let me get jumped in this alley. Did nobody help me? I was fighting by myself. I stood my own, absolutely, because that's what I have to do. But at the same time, y'all either cool with my brother, my sister, my other brothers. We all from the same territory. Like, bitch, are you fucking kidding me? I beat her ass, but I'm fighting 4 people, and y'all just all over here just watching. So the next day, we had to go to school. So the principal, I want to say the next day or the day after, whatever it was, we had to go to school. So the girl's mom had to be there. My mom had to be there before we were allowed back into the class. So the girl and her mom are already sitting in there, and then me and my mom come in. And the principal and the counselor are sitting there. And my mom's like, this makes no sense. I don't understand, how my daughter got jumped or what the issue is. Like, we need to get down to the bottom. And the principal, and then we're like, she's the one that got jumped? We thought your daughter had something to do with jumping her. My mom said, you guys obviously don't know the story. But it was because she was sitting over there lumped the fuck up. You got your ass beat. You was fucking with the wrong one, okay? You got your ass beat. Mind you, I don't fight and stuff like that no more because I'm a mother. But we definitely can do it again. So my mom was like, no. So my mom's sitting across the table from her, and my mom's like, I want to know one thing. Did you put your fucking hands on my daughter? Mind you, my mom's not like super ghetto or loud or any of that. But when shit hits the fan, I'm the same way. We'll fight you. We will. So mom was like, I'm going to let you know this right now. You're a grown woman. I'm a grown woman. If I find out you put your hands on my daughter, I'm going to go back to that alley and I'm going to beat your ass the same way she beat your daughter ass. So the counselor, the principal, like, oh, no, calm down. My mom said, no, it ain't no calm down. They didn't give a fuck when her grown daughters and her and all of them were in the alley. And I'm just like, I just want to know why we fought. Because you were stuck up. And at first when I met you, I thought you were a pretty girl. And I wanted you to be in my group in the classroom. And you decided to go over there. And I just felt like that was messed up. So you fought me because I didn't want to be in your group in the classroom. We had a project due, and I was trying to get a good grade, and I didn't want to be over there with the girls I don't want to do that. I want to be in a group where I know I'm going to get a good grade and pass my damn class. I never cared about hanging out with pretty girls or wanting to be like, that was stupid. To me, when I seen the girl in the classroom, I admired her hair. I thought her hair was beautiful. But that didn't make me want to be her friend. I didn't know her. It wasn't ill intent towards her, nothing. It was just, I didn't want to be in your group. I wanted to be over here. I never wanted to be around loud people or people who I felt like were a problem, and she wanted me to be in that. I didn't even know that there was a problem or that I just knew that she said I was stuck up. But I'm stuck up because I don't want to be in your group. So you create this big ass mess and this big ass drama, and you have all these people waiting for me in the alley to fight me because I did not want to be in your group because you thought I was stuck up. Well, that didn't make no damn sense. But this is the stories that I can tell you guys more about why people didn't like me. They really didn't have a reason not to like me, but in this community that I'm from, that I grew up in, people just don't like you for the dumbest fucking reasons. You don't like me because I'm trying to be in the group that I'm going to get a good grade in because y'all want to sit up here and gossip. So you get a whole crowd of people in the alley so we can have a fist fight. And we did, and she got her ass whooped. And that's my story time. So don't think that I'm a punk because I'm quiet or because, I know how to conduct myself, because I did get a comment about how ladylike I am. Thank you. But I will go back to what I know real quick. But it's a time and a place for everything. And I'm not a fighter at heart. I don't do that for fun. But don't try it. Because it'll be the worst time you try anybody. Because this turns into that. And you'll be sitting across from somebody with your head knotted up too. I'm joking, but I'm serious at the same time. So now you guys know the other side of me, and that's just one of my very many fights. There's no fights that I started. I can honestly say I didn't never fight. I didn't never start no fight, but I got in plenty of them, and they all kind of sound the same. Where you thought you was, thought again. But yeah. That's my story time for today. So mean girls, don't be jumping girls in the alley, and girls that want to stick to yourself, that might be your best bet, especially in high school, because these girls ain't got no sense. So yeah, bye.